Here we go. All right. I want to make a video on pink cloud syndrome. Okay? And no, I don't have freaking canned water today. I'm out. So, yeah. I'll make a sparkling water withdrawal video as soon as I can, okay? Day one. No. Dude, I haven't had one today. It sucks. It really, really sucks. So, anyway, okay. It really does, actually, for me. Anyway, okay. Sorry. Okay. Okay, pink cloud syndrome, okay? For real, though. This is, and I've touched on it in random videos, dude, like in the early stages and stuff, but I want to make a video about it. And it, the term, I believe it does come from the big book, the, AA and stuff. So, but it's, dude, it's for real. Pink cloud syndrome is for real. And we're going to talk about what it is, the benefits of it, and why we got to be cautious and careful with pink cloud syndrome, okay? I have been affected, or a pink cloud has affected me every time I've detoxed. Well, not every time, but a couple times, okay? Because there's other times where I was withdrawing and stuff, and I just didn't even freaking want to get off of it, and I didn't experience a pink cloud. So anyway, but what pink cloud is, and dude, it's not just for opiate withdrawal. It's common for when you alcoholics and stuff. And anyway, but what it is when you first get off your, when you first get off your when I first got off Suboxone, okay, and I talk to people, this is very common. You get off Suboxone, and you're on day, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe you're on day 10 or whatever, and things start to get better, or maybe it could be 8, or, it doesn't really matter. It's in the early stages of withdrawal, in the acute stage, and early, first couple weeks, or even the first month or something. This is really where this sets in. And what it is, you get an emotional high, when you stop using, okay? And a lot of that is because you suppress, dude. When we're freaking using, you're suppressing those emotions. When you're sad, you might use more. When you're stressed, you use more. When you're happy, it's like, oh, let's have a bigger party and be happier. I mean, so you've really been you've been numbing that and suppressing those emotions for so long. And again, we've talked about a million times, like you kind of forget how numb you've been to so much stuff. But what happens is you get off of this stuff, and you're on this emotional high, and you're just like, you feel like $1 million. Even though you're kind of going through crap, you're not sleeping, but your body's kind of in fight or flight mode too. So there's just, your body's haywire is what that is. Okay, it's not. I don't want to, but it's not real. Or it is. Because a lot of it too. At least with me too, like I felt like, dude, you have this burden and you want to get off freaking Suboxone or whatever it is, methadone, alcohol, morphine, heroin, whatever it is, you want to get off of it so bad. It's because usually people just don't jump for the rest of their life just out of the blue, or, people get thrown in jail and I don't know how much pink cloud they go through then, but if you really want it, and you get this emotional high because that burden's lifted, okay? And but the thing is what happens a lot with it, because here's the deal. It's good, dude. Take it. If you have it, take it. If you're having the pink cloud in the early stages, freaking take it and ride it. Seriously, ride it as long as you freaking can. In very rare cases, but it does happen. I don't know how much it actually happens in the opiate world. You can ride the pink cloud all the way, keep riding it to sobriety. I've heard of it kind of more often in the alcohol world, and that really depends on how bad of an alcoholic you are. Because with opiates, dude, it just changes your whole flipping chemistry, and don't get me wrong, dude, you can be a hardcore alcoholic, and it obviously is more dangerous, if you really, it's like coming off benzos and stuff. You can have seizures and stuff. So, but anyway, the thing is, ride it, sure, but just be cautious. This is the main point of the whole video of the pink cloud. Be cautious with pink cloud. If you're in your first 30 days, I talk to people all the time. They're on day 17 or 22, and they're overconfident. And it's like, we've seen it a million times on YouTube, you guys. guys are 9 days clean, 16 days clean, and they make a video, life after Suboxone. It's like, life after Suboxone, dude, you 2 weeks, or not even 2 weeks, or a month, like, you don't know life after Suboxone. Dude, I'm almost 9 months, and I still have yet to make a video of life after Suboxone. I'm not going to do that until, I mean, I guess I kind of could, like, kind of, you know, it's really my update videos, but you get what I'm saying. But the point is, I'm saying, we see it all the time on YouTube, someone will make a video today, 30 something or whatever, 40 something or whatever, and then you just never hear, never again, you know. And you can pretty much bet, and dude, they're firing, telling you what to do and how to change your life, and it's, you know, Tony Robbins or something. It's like, but they're riding the pink cloud, and they're on an emotional high, and I get it, dude. And a lot of people are just ignorant to it. They don't understand what's going on, and they think that they beat this, okay? And what happens is, and I'll tell you what happened to me, okay? The first time I got freaking clean, dude, that happened to me, okay? I had no clue. I had no freaking clue. And I got off like morphine and oxy and stuff, okay? And went through just hell. It was terrible. It was absolutely terrible, okay? I took time off work that time and stuff. It was 7 months. First time I went 7 months. And I remember it was like, I don't know what day it was. Maybe it was like day 10 or 11 or something. And I felt freaking fabulous because I like got out of the hell, okay? And I was like, dude, this is amazing. I, you know, got in my truck and I went and saw my wife. I remember I bought a 49er hat. I visited my grandma. She was like, had some operation done or something. I went and visited her and was listening to music, bought a CD. You kids know what CDs are? No, I know there's a lot of people that know what CDs are that watch this. But anyway, I was all jacked up. I was pumped up. I thought, I beat it. I've done it. This is great. This is amazing. But I thought, like, God, you know, it was so terrible. You know, the withdrawal is terrible, but man, it's really not that bad, you know, when you get through. And then what happened is, within a couple days, the pink cloud did not last very long with me. The pause came on and just, dude, it just killed me. I mean, to the point, I had no idea. I had no idea of pause, how long it was going to last, all that stuff. Got very suicidal. I don't know how I didn't relapse sooner, to be honest with you, than 7 months. Okay, I don't even, to this day, I do, other than probably God, I don't know how I did it, but I know I was making just terrible decisions too. And I started taking Adderall, and that helps get you by for a while, you know. But the point is it got me. It freaking got me. It got me. It fooled me. It tricked me. I had no idea what I was doing. Well, now, you know, this time around, you go back, you watch my videos, and I'm talking about the pink cloud, and I knew I was manic and on the pink cloud, but I knew that it was going to all end. It was all going to come crashing down. I don't know how many of those videos I tell you, I'm like, I don't want to scare you, but it's going to break you down in the future. It's going to break me down, you know. It's true, okay? So I just see it all the time, you know, with folks, and I love it, dude. I freaking love that you're 22 days clean and that you're pumped up and stuff. That's freaking awesome. Just understand it will end. That amazing emotional high and that super ultra confidence and like, oh, I beat this and stuff. It's like, no, it's you have not beat it. It is a war. It is a war of attrition. It's a long haul. It's a freaking. It's a marathon, and so the reason why I bring this up, it's not just like, don't be happy, be sad, because ride it. But the point is, don't let it just throw you off. Don't let it throw your recovery off the tracks. Okay, when it goes away, and you because you get really discouraged. I mean, it sucks when you're not expect. It sucks anyway, actually, but it really sucks when you're not expecting it and you think you've really beaten it and overcome it. It really is hard, and that's where, you know, and even if you're like, man, I'm not taking opium, well, you start taking kratom, you start taking Adderall, you start using meth or whatever, you know, dude, you fill it with something else, dude. I've seen it a million frickin' times. Sucks. It really sucks. Anyway, you know, you gotta keep working at it, and I'm just making this too so you're prepared for it, okay? Whether you're on the taper still, or if you're right in the acute or whatever, or if maybe you're kind of coming out of that acute and you're, and that pink cloud, and you're thinking like, what in the crap is happening? It's normal. It's absolutely normal. Don't panic. Don't worry. Just keep grinding away. Keep grinding away and do all the right things, okay? Do all the right freaking things. I'm telling you, I know I say this all the time, and this is not what this is about, but dude, exercise, exercise, exercise. You release endorphins. Dude, when you take pills, you reward you know, that's why it's so addictive too. It's you reward your brain. Like when we eat, we reward our brain. When you exercise, you reward there's things that we do as humans that reward our brain. Well, when you reward your brain for doing absolutely nothing over and over again with pills, that's why you have no reward for a long time. Exercise though, even in the midst of that crap, you can get that reward, okay? So anyway, sorry. I know it's not Pink Cloud, but it's just, I know I say that, but I just really try to hammer that home. Because I'm telling you, this sweatshirt's so freaking big on me. I love this sweatshirt though, but, okay. But yeah, dude, we all, you know, I don't know, whatever. I guess I kind of said what I said, but there's good and there's bad with it, okay? That's the point too, is ride it as long as you can. It's great when it's there, but just know the reality will crash down. It'll all come crashing down, you know, and you know, something I see, you know, I've seen this in group settings and AA and Celebrate Recovery, you know, all that stuff. You do have people that are freaking, you know, they got like 16 days of clean time, and then they kind of can get judgmental and like giving out all this advice, and then all of a sudden within a month they don't come to any meetings anymore. You don't see them anymore. So just watch that. Don't think like, oh, now, I did it. No, it's a rite of passage, and it takes a really long freaking time, okay? In fact, it takes the rest of your life. We know that, okay? But it takes a while to get out of this funk, and then, you know, the main thing is I just don't want you guys to get discouraged. I want you to be prepared, okay? That's what this was. That's what this was about. I don't think I have anything else to say, but that is what I got on the freaking Pink Cloud syndrome crap right there. I'm getting warm in this sweatshirt too. I really wish I had a sparkling water. Okay, I think I covered what I wanted to cover. God bless all y'all. V for victory. Don't be discouraged. Keep going, baby. Keep going. As I always say, if you slipped up, get right back on track. Get right back on freaking track, okay? Don't give up. Keep going. Keep enduring. Don't get exhausted, okay? V for victory. V for Veritas. All right? God bless all y'all and salute. Go 49ers.